Welcome back. Planning to send students back to school and get them back on the field. This all happening as Pennsylvania rolls back its reopening due to rising cases. Joining us live here this morning is Dr. Rob Danoff. Dr. Rob, always good to see you. We wanted to tap you for your insight with all of these developments. Let's start with the governor's decision to scale back the reopening. We heard about this yesterday. What do you think about this decision as case numbers continue to increase?
It's really difficult, especially, for the economy and people working, especially in the restaurant industry. But the problem is the numbers are increasing tremendously, especially among 19 to 24-year-olds of COVID-19 positive cases. And we have a lot of people traveling into our state from those 38 states where the cases are increasing. So they're just really concerned. We're tracking this each day. We're starting to see more cases of COVID-19 in the state. And it's not just the numbers, it's the percentage of those tested are increasing. And that's the concern. So something needs to be done right now. We don't want to have to totally shut down. So they're going to take a case-by-case basis and just do a little bit at a time.
Now, yesterday we also heard from the School District of Philadelphia announcing their plans for the fall. So it's going to be a mix of in-person and remote learning for students. And then I know parents will also have the option of having complete remote learning for their students if they choose to do so. How do you see this working out for students and teachers?
It's going to be difficult, I think, for a lot of people. First of all, for students, at least they're getting back in there for socialization, for being around. But it's going to be social distancing. They're going to split into groups. And so it's kind of like we're sitting on the fence, we're straddling. It's the best we can do right now. I think it's important that it's a school district by school district decision. Some school districts have more resources than others. There are a lot of kids out there that have food insecurity families, and their major meals are at school. There are a lot of families that don't even have access to the needed computer equipment. So it's important that the state and the federal government really increase their aid to try to help this distant learning. But right now there's still a shortage. And lastly, for parents, do they work? Do they not work? Can they afford daycare? So it's a very complicated decision. But I just feel like it should be done on a case-by-case decision in each school district, what works for the school district. But the federal government needs to divert more funds to help the schools and help the families.
Well, a lot of concerns, a lot of questions still remain when it comes to that. Shifting to schools and athletics. So the PIAA announced that they are planning to get students back on the fields for the upcoming season. Do you really think it's safe, though, for students to be playing during the pandemic?
That's a tough one. For those that sports that social distancing, I mean, tennis and golf, that's easy, no problem, because they're distanced already. The problem is the close contact sports, whether it's soccer, they're close together, football. We know that playing outside is a lot safer than playing inside for sure, but this is something that's going to be evaluated. Again, we know the cases amongst young people are increasing, age 19 and 24 the highest, but there's still increasing cases in the a little bit younger ones too. So it's going to be a tough call. They want to normalize school activities as much as possible. I understand that, the athletics for the students. So we're just going to have to watch. Indoor sports, of course, no more than 25 spectators in there. But again, it's the close contact amongst the kids that we have to watch. We're going to rely on their parents to make sure the kids are wearing, facial coverings when they're not playing sports and the families are socially distancing. We're going to have to count on families as a unit to ensure that whole families are safe.
Yeah, that's going to be really tough, I imagine. Meanwhile, we've been reporting this morning in a new study that suggests that people who have recovered from COVID-19, who we thought had immunity, they may have immunity, but it may not be for very long. They're saying maybe only 3 to 6 months. So if that's accurate, what do you think about that? Does that surprise you? And do you think that's going to complicate us eventually, getting on this track to a new normal?
Yeah, it is. But you know what? There's a lot of unknowns. And what they haven't been really testing is what's called neutralizing antibodies. There's a new test that's out now. These are the memory antibodies that we may not show up in the test that we've been using now. But if someone gets this virus, these things block the virus from really affecting a person. So there's more studies ongoing. Now, the good news is there's a couple of immunizations that look very promising, one in particular. And what it means is we may need booster shots of that immunization. So maybe get one booster shot or two, in the same season, but that may be very helpful. So we still don't know about the immunity. There's some studies going on that say maybe it doesn't last that long. But here's the thing, Janelle, they don't know. This is still, we think. We don't know.
Yeah.
We need more longevity to find out. So I would be a little bit more optimistic right now. And let's just practice what we know works, and that's
Right.
wearing facial coverings and social distancing.
Yeah, and you hit the nail on the head. That's what's so, frustrating about this, is that there are just so many unknowns. Dr. Rob Danoff, appreciate your time and your insight as always. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.